What's up guys, welcome to HET Tech and Motivation YouTube channel and welcome to this new video. So number one factor before starting today's video, I want to conclude that I yesterday made a video on the iPhone SE2 topic and just I want to tell that when I uploaded the video, when the video got like 40 views in half an hour, there was one more article or an article which really caught my eye and just tells you that more that why Apple will make the iPhone SE2. So I was in a hurry yesterday uploading the video, so I didn't got time for making video on this content or including this part in my yesterday's video, but sorry for that. And I know that most of you guys were seeing to this title will just comment that why are you uploading the same type of video today also. But again, like I got the yesterday news and I think that's my responsibility to cover this news as soon as we get. So in today's video I'm going to be telling you all of the news in the yesterday's video which I covered. If you have not yet referred to that video, I will more highly suggest to refer that video. So guys, in today's video I'm going to showing you that what are the clues the developers have found in the iOS 13 beta 8 and just basically everything which we know so far regarding the iPhone SE2. So without any further ado, let's get started. Number one factor is a developer called as Nikki has posted on Twitter or had made a tweet that he found in the iOS 13 developer beta there was a code for a special kind of iPhone and its product naming is iPhone 12.8. Okay, the iPhone 12.8, a phone which we definitely don't know. Even like all other iPhones, whenever they are made, they had this kind of funny kind of coding languages, and this is not at all an exception. Like iPhone 12.8 is definitely a strange naming scheme, but again in this developer beta he saw a reference for this smartphone and also the prediction by Mark Gurman has lead to this information that Apple's is going to be working on $400 to $500 iPhone and it's going to be launching it in the spring of 2020. And not just that, but this iPhone is going to be in the budget, below $500 and above $400. So it's going to be somewhere around this pricing. And not just that, but this gives us one more clue, and that is Apple's going to be making this iPhone in a Touch ID manner. Okay, like I discussed in my yesterday's video that all leaks pointed out towards Apple going for a bezel-less iPhone, but in this report it does not make a lot of sense, guys, just because they say that Apple is going to be bringing back the Touch ID. They have also found few source code or you can say few information in the iOS 13 developer beta. In the iCloud lock section there was an option for the fingerprint device. Okay, all time there is Apple's facial recognition logo whenever you have to buy any product out of Apple Pay or any other purchase regarding Apple Pay. So at that time there is one more mentioning for a fingerprint reader. Again, whenever Apple kind of lags behind, okay, like how they did with the headphone jack, they really didn't saw any use of it, so they just removed that and now they have replaced with the AirPods. So just like that, if Apple wanted to kill the Touch ID which is already existing in the older generations of iPhone, they would have not given this. And again, the iOS 13's latest developer beta on any Touch ID iPhone does not show that symbol, the specific Touch ID symbol. So it's just proving us that Apple is working behind a Touch ID iPhone. The next portion, I discussed in yesterday's video that Apple will go for a bezel-less display, and if they will put a ginormous bezel or like the same bezel which the current iPhone SE has next to an iPhone XS. Just see the example, like iPhone SE is nothing besides the iPhone XS. So just if Apple will implement their technology and everything, but just if they will not improve on their display, nobody will buy that iPhone. And that's the only reason what most of the people or developers or rumors have been pointing out, and that is that Apple will go for an under display Touch ID panel. So it's going to be a small little rectangular portion at the bottom chin or the bottom notch of the iPhone where it's going to be a Touch ID capacitor. So this is again one of the greatest things to go for. Again, like implementing Touch ID in iPhone is definitely appreciated, because if a facial recognition system has 5 stars, well the Touch ID system has 10 stars and it's also twice as fast. Okay, so just if Apple is planning to go for the Touch ID as per the developer codes in their iOS 13 beta, it definitely makes a lot of sense. And just it's not like I'm guessing or any other person is guessing, but just see in the same developer beta you get a source code that tells that Apple is working on a special iPhone 12 8 model, and next beta you get is that Apple is opting for Touch ID iPhone. So just take this both things together, and the main aim of Apple from years has to make an affordable iPhone, and just combining these two features and making a beautiful iPhone is definitely appreciated. Again, there is one sad part that nowhere there is mentioning that this iPhone will be called as the iPhone SE2. Just our community wants like an iPhone SE successor will be called as iPhone SE2, but they still can go for the iPhone XE or iPhone XR2 or these kind of naming scheme. But there is no possibility for Apple to implement the iPhone SE2 naming scheme. So guys, sorry for inconvenience. I really wanted to convey this whole information in yesterday's video, but I just, when I uploaded the video, this news was recently published like 1 minute ago, so I could not have, I wanted to delete yesterday's video, but again thought that I have taken such a lot of efforts and already my video was uploaded, so I thought that instead of that I will make another part in today's video. So hope you have liked today's video. I tried my level best to give you guys, and I think this is the best video you can get, or just I have seen lots of videos which cover all Apple topics in brief, but what I like is making small videos based on special topics and completely dedicated to one topic. So guys, I hope you have liked today's video. We are only 4 days away from Apple's official keynote, so I'm also excited, and just let me know that for which product you're excited: Apple Watch Series 5, iPhone 11 Pro, or any other mysterious Apple product. There is one more Apple product mentioning which I'm going to be making video tomorrow, if not tomorrow then day after tomorrow, but definitely before Apple's keynote. So stay tuned for that video, and also thank you for 1000 plus subscribers. That really means a lot to me, and again I hope that you like my videos and you will keep supporting me. So again, thanks for watching, stay tuned for more videos, and peace.